What's up, y'all? I'm Al.
I'm Juanita.
And we're Harvey's Hack Shack, and we're going to show you this Amazon Silatu plasma cutter. What you got there?
We got the Silatu STC 650p plasma cutter.
She memorized that.
I did.
All right, so Silatu reached out and wanted us to check out their new plasma cutter. It's a 65 amp, 110 or 220. Now, in our shop, we don't have a really strong 110 power supply here because we do everything with 220. So we're only going to be running this in 220 because we just run our lights and chargers and stuff in here off of 110, and that's it. But we're going to plug it into 220 and we're going to cut some thick stuff. We got an old leaf spring here, got some 1/2 inch thick stainless steel. I didn't have any real thick aluminum, but this is 1/8 inch, some exhaust pipe. We'll have some sheet metal, some other stuff. So let's get into this thing. We need to find something to cut the box open with. Oh, right here.
Alright. So of course it always comes with the instructions.
Which hopefully we don't need, but we might.
You may need to read it. Your ground cable. And your torch lead with the safety trigger.
It's great. If you lay this thing down, it's never gonna cut your table. I have had that happen.
We have some extra nozzles.
Yeah, it's got a couple little shields and a couple of tips, or nozzles and tips, and then Teflon and stuff that we won't need because we're not hard plumbing it.
Your power adapter from 220 to 110.
Yeah, so the machine comes already wired for 220, and to step down to 110, you actually have to plug this thing into it. So that should kind of tell you something right there. We prefer to run them on 220.
Air hose, if you don't got.
Yeah, this is a hard plummet. We're not doing that. It has a quick connect on it, so we'll just plug it into an air hose.
And the actual machine.
It's crazy how small this unit is for 65 amps.
And it's very lightweight.
Yeah, really light. It's a little heavier than their 50 amp version, but not by a whole lot. So air hose just plugs in the back of it. Plug the power in. We have an extension cord over here we're going to use. And let's get this thing put together.
And that's it. Not much to it.
Well, we'll just ground to the table. Flip her on. Let's see what it does. Okay. Turn the. You know what? Let's go to the instructions. Let's see.
What they recommend.
That's the amperage. It doesn't have, it has an air regulator in the front. So you can turn it up. I usually run them about 90, and then the amperage at 65. Let's see if it has a cut chart. Yep. So it has a cutting thickness chart. Yeah, right here. So it has 110, 220, and 380, which I'm not even familiar with 380. I don't have that. So we're at, so it's saying it'll cut 1/4 inch at 35 amps, and you don't need 65 amps until 9/16 thickness. So this is obviously thicker than that. So we're going to see if it'll even cut this. This is roundabout, I would say 3/4 of an inch thick. But all right, let's get to cutting.
You want me to cut?
Absolutely. Clean a little spot off on this so we have a ground. All right, we'll start. All right, this is 16. Well, this might actually be 14 gauge stainless exhaust tubing. I think it's 14. It's a little thicker than normal exhaust tubing.
Ready?
So we're just at 65 amps. You can turn it down like the directions say, or you can just control your speed, which is what we normally do. No problem with stainless, obviously.
Nope.
I mean, just buzzed right through it. Yep. Didn't even leave a bunch of slag on the inside. All right, so go to some 1/8 aluminum. Write your name or something. Do something cool.
Oh.
What in the world did you draw?
I drew a heart.
Oh. Oh, she hearts me. All right. So that's 1/8 inch aluminum, and it just blows right through that, obviously. No problem. So clean, super clean. Like barely anything, any slag on the back. That's from a grounder, but this is from that plasma, and it is super, like, I mean, barely anything on it. Nice. All right. Now, we're going to get you fancy on these things.
Fancy.
We'll just start with your initials. How about that? Oh my gosh. Come on, Soapstone. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll move this up. I'm just trying to keep that out of the... Well, we don't want to cut the table.
You might cut it.
Oh, I bet it would. It'll hurt it for sure. Try to be real steady. Go. No problem with the, this is 16 gauge, just carbon steel. Left a little slag on the back, but that's to be expected. It's turned way up, but cuts right through it. You can do art or sheet metal work or whatever with this thing, no problem. All right, where are we at now? You want to go to the stainless?
We could try it.
All right. Let's see. Just do whatever you feel like doing.
I'm just gonna cut a notch out of it in case we need this.
Okay.
I'll do it.
This is it's either half or 3/8. It might be 3/8 stainless. slow way down. All right, she went a little too fast on that, I think. So just go ahead and recut that, but go slow, or maybe cut a little larger, and just slow down a little bit, or a lot. That's a lot thicker and it's stainless. Go a little larger. Just slow down a lot. Yeah, it's tough.
I seen it move.
You missed right at the end.
Well,
Let's check it out. All right, she's not very steady with this thing. She doesn't have a lot of practice with the plasma, but it cut this thicker stainless, no problem. She just missed right on the end, so no problem there. It cut, and not much slag there either. That's pretty awesome. We never cut super thick stainless here anyway, but still, it did it, no problem. All right, this one is going to be a little more challenging.
I'll let you do that one.
All right, because we're going to have to. I don't know. I've never tried to cut anything this thick with the plasma cutter this small. So I'm gonna try to go really slow with it, because this is thicker than the book says. So we're gonna test it. I don't think it got it. All right. Book says 9/16. This is 3/4 or maybe even more. So that's a no-go. That's on me, not the machine. We're gonna go to this end and try. It cut it, but
I think what happened is it started cooling off and welded back together. Because it looked like it.
It's possible, but it's not a very clean cut regardless. And it's, like I say, it's way thicker than the book says. I probably shouldn't have done that, but test the limits, you know? That's what we do with everything. All right, so this end is a little thinner. This is probably around 1/2 inch right here. So let's see how it acts on that. And there's also paint and crust and everything else on this, so. Cut it right off, no problem. So that's 1/2 inch. So the book is right, 9/16. I think it wouldn't have a problem with, maybe even 5/8. But that end down there is thicker than 3/4. I bet it's just a little bit too much for it. But I guess we kind of showed you the full range of it, really, by accident. I wasn't even trying to max it out, but If you're looking for a small machine to work around your house, your garage, you have a fab shop, and you need just a little backup machine, or even a full-time machine like us, we don't plasma cut by hand every day. So this machine is going to be great around here. We have a 50 amp machine that we use for sheet metal and stuff like that, and this one we can use it for a little thicker metal. And I really like how portable it is. You don't even need a cart for it. You just roll it up and carry it around the shop. It's so light, you know.
Yeah.
So another good machine off Amazon. I'm impressed with it. I like it.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to use it around here. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
We'll give you a screenshot of the link to Amazon so y'all can know which one to buy.
Yeah, and we'll put the link in the description also. So if you're thinking about buying a lower priced plasma cutter, this is a good one. Mm-hmm. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, and I hope it helped you make a decision on what you're looking to buy. So we'll see y'all later.
Bye.